Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has...
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning!
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully... Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we made.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is responsibility. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Not only for our... Anyway, let's head to the stadium. The sea's not going anywhere.
Not too far now. It's time to say hello.
I'll protect us. Go, Barb! Booba, get them!
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Let's dance.
Let's finish this next time. Retribution! Go! You're free now! Be free!
Full speed ahead! Let the show begin.
Door's over.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing. Let's hope you'll put up a good fight. Stick around. Let's finish this next time. Forget it.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Let's hope you'll put up a good Too slow. Right. Time to say hello.
I'll protect us.
Let's finish this next time. Let's finish this next time.
Speed ahead. After frying pan, it's the fire.
Forget it.
Straight on. That's what I've seen.
Let the show begin.
Be free.
Right this way.
Door's over.
Race you.
Your passion for bad omen. Farewell to you.
Yet you are blind.
Let's dance.
No escape. Leaving so soon.
Eat this!
Leaving so soon. No escape.
Water!
You have eyes, yet you are blind.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Let the show begin.
Not too far now. Time for...
Let's
Tell me what you see.
Look at it sparkle. Go, Barbara, go!
Be free. Yes.
Come on, we can do it. Let the show begin.
Farewell. Be free.
Hey, Oliver. Hey.
Of course. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person.
Looks like I'm just in time.
To start?
That's right. Someone will come out. Come on, let's find a spot with it. Let's go somewhere higher up.
Warriors of... We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside... Those who fought... That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
I could not find...
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete.
What's going on?
This is never...
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon could...
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat...
Pathetic.
Your wild guesses are...
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be
Calm down, Mualani.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. Maybe the YUB
I mean, that girl...
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like...
No! She's been waiting for this, no matter how daunting this... We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this...
Fine. We'll find out.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of to prevent further
What?
No one is all... But doubt is... If there are things you wish to clarify...
No,
Even though I have...
That guy doesn't...
I have a question, Archon. My friend I know you said you were...
I've already So,
Of course I'll join.
in that case, come see me in the We should join them. Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, rest assured, everyone, once again,
did she just...
I believe she did. Let's go.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but until we find...
And that means...
That's correct.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share. We supported her sit peacefully and wait for...
That's not...
It's all right. Believe me, I want to bring... But please, hear what I have to say. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new...
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The Foundation. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send but if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. the Abyss will scale up their...
If we compare the two choices... Sorry, I know the raw truth can be cruel.
But what would you say, Mulan?
No.
You're saying it doesn't matter.
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, once doubt has crept, their ultimate goal to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening, then I understand.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna...
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the... I've considered that. Without the chance to fight with fewer participants...
So, essentially...
You've learned about staying there for your sense of self. Imagine pouring a cup of water. I won't sugarcoat.
Just like you said, Archon. You can focus all your...
The Abyss poses this...
Kachina's waiting for...
I failed to protect...
Traveler?
Understood. Then I'll support the Masters of the... If we can find... Then comes the hard part.
But isn't the Night King...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there. However, no...
It's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting...
So,
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Night Wind. It was originally used.
That was the artifact I delivered.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are on that. Besides, you're the ones helping me. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first... I've heard all about your Why? Is that... That's more, perhaps even more. Ideally, this...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded and it embodied...
I didn't... If things were different, the two of... But don't...
You said you didn't want to jeopardize...
You're right. The gradual corrupt this thing stand. The pilgrimage is... The Abyss has brought catastrophe.
We can't...
No. If I said nothing at all...
Another simple
I have never Let's go.
You mean...
Yes. The sacred flame, so until our...
But that can only last...
Don't let desperation, those chosen, all we can do.
Even so...
If I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
The Archon of Natland. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Yeah. Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This...
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined if the Tsaritsa sent him here.
Yeah.
The Harbinger, but I'm sure the captain...
Whatever his motive, we should shift our...
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a... blows. I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look... should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Emma really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Linus.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Waina, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right...
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have this...
Who?
Vichama. A legendary... He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. After I help you find...
Your friend?
Yes.
That's not a problem.
Yeah. Since you're...
Then we're agreed. Huh. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up.
We'll go right away.
First, I'll need...
Wait, are you...
By creating something
Oh, I see.
Right. I need one. Normally, you can only...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet... Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any... Hang on, Kachi. Hello.
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much? Oh, the whole deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbers. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveler.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need 2.
That might be tough.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's...
I know, it's just Kachina always carries...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it in passing with Melko 5 years ago, but on the eve of...
Then what happened?
The team agreed that Vichama didn't... It's just... Vichama went into a deep... Oh, you're not... I've tried... The Abyss has... Anyway...
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the as agreed, I'll help you find... Go ahead. After Malco, if I had been... I've always...
But that happened. The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night King...
There might not be much. All right. Let's get to it. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the night.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Time to say hello.
I'll protect us. Hi. Oh, no! Hi.
Burn!
Not too far now. Tell me what you see. Be free.
Let's dance.
much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Vichama!
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malko. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now?
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Okay.
At least Kachina's ancient name is... Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too...
Vichama...
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But Justin, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama!
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger, but I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to... That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so... I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined. I promised I would find her, and I intend to...
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check. Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyna the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably...
Koichi, are you...
I think you know it.
Honestly, they're back.
Koichi?
Don't play my apology.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger... It's not really my story to tell. She was afflicted, but strength of will...
For some reason?
Well...
Ah, I remember those days. Eventually, it sounds like she's...
That's...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still...
All right, it's just the two...
I don't have any...
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well...
Again with the We agreed, but a trip to the night...
What do you mean, sneaking?
You bought off Uncle Wyna, didn't you?
You feel like you went back on...
Oh.
This is important.
You don't know that? I'm a doc...
All right, whatever.
Oh, you...
Time out. Is this...
Chaska, does it sound like...
Then...
But the person you
That's a different issue. You said it...
I've also told you...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi!
So,
Then support me. I'll be...
So, that's it.
You two are
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't...
Really?
You know, I said that very... It's not my place to get in...
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinit.
If only Tone gave...
The spirit speaker stone might...
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the night.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient...
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without...
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of this?
That's why it has to be our little secret. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're faced still. All you need to do is focus on your goal.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san.
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
You have nothing to be sorry about. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, if you're curious about—
Alright, we'll have a look.
This fishing basket. This fishing basket. This fishing basket. This fishing basket looks familiar.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have...
That's right. He and I met in a tavern. In his eyes.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he managed to kill. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch?
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. In the end, he...
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime. The powder still needs some time to settle. Well...
Yeah! If it does
That's right. They demonstrate the truth.
The shape...
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different...
What?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking exactly. Take out a portion of that. The future is, of course... Humanity excels at living in the present. While the pilgrimage and the night only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed, that's correct, namely, a frame by holding the pilgrimage. In addition, the sacred...
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine... Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary... It really doesn't look like there was anything...
A little late for that.
Sorry! Paimon's...
No matter what others may say, becoming the Archon... My father... One time, my sister... I still remember the...
Wow.
Isn't that what being... As the Archon?
Well, what happened?
I believe she ended... Anyway, place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound ancient name. Take...
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina! Are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakened. The Night Kingdom...
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. All you need to do is...
It's okay. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just, I'll find a way back.
You're always like this, Kachina. I don't know what lie. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need to do...
I'm... still...
All you need to do is place your trust. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so... Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind.
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in that face you just made.
No, I just...
I'll go with them too, Ark. Thank you so much.
Now that I've lost my power, Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you...
That won't...
I hope not.
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced... Humans only established their own society.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the element?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now. These ruins have been abandoned.
So what you're saying? No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on.
What?
It's the
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't...
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye. Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
I'll protect us. Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Be free.
Let the show begin. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Oh. Huh? La, 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 la.
Go! You're free now!
Huh. 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 Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Let's go. Nice and spicy.
Time for retribution!
Not... farewell! Tell me what you see.
What the shit? Come on, we can do it.
Not too far now.
I'll protect us. Booba, get them! You're toast!
Verdict is... Go! You're free now!
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go! Hi. Hi. Yeah. Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Burn!
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels...
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I am.
That overflow of energy is probably...
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. anything.
Paimon's more worried.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh.
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back.
That's it? Right.
So that means all we need to do is find...
Exactly. This light is...
Yeah, these floating black...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vich... Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. It's like it was... I'm sorry, I can only...
No, we should be the ones apologizing. But we had to destroy it.
Of course. Under the power of this, turns out even our regrets...
Whether in triumph...
Exactly. That may not... You're looking for a young girl. I'd like to help her while... Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Boba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was...
Don't scare Paimon!
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina!
Oh, honey? You made...
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these...
Good idea. Let's go!
almost caught me a bunch of times. The Y-Up's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Y-Up with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we—
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles. You can think of them like the body. There are countless, but if a proxy were to become—
Judging by the current
Still, we can't—
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow—
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache.
Maybe we really should—
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you. You don't have anything to—
All right.
We've already come all this way.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much time, so go.
Thank you for
You're true.
No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Not too far now.
Y-Up? Y-Up! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Y-Up?
So we were right. The contamination is already— Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me? He tried to get in my—
You killed Malcolm?
He would have dispersed with— You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate— No. I thought this— That is the ancient name. The Pyro Archon. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically—
Kachina! Give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. But you also couldn't be—
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down. The power lies not, but in our commitment to upholding—
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance.
There aren't many in Natland.
Let the flames of redemption burn! Hear the inferno! Eruption begin! Let the flames of redemption—
Oh, chill out! Right here!
Clear the area!
The power of flame compels
That's what he gets.
Fantastic work, Kachina. This makes me so... I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is...
It's probably a projection.
Wait.
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst and... Still, everything you said, it took years worth of... The Pyro Arc. Only then will... Tupac.
I've heard that name before.
Since you were able to... Under the name... As long as its blaze, even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong? So many memories.
What do you mean?
500 years ago.
We can go over the details once. I know bits and pieces, but
This sounds like something that's going to need... Okay, that should be enough.
I hear your voice.
Great. I was going... I'll keep searching.
You are already...
Huh?
You are all my most... Your ancient name. Focus on who you want to be. The story of your... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move. Go now, my...
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for encouraging...
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick,
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us! Whoa! What's going on?
we're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to...
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
The opening in the sky! It's closing! We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!